So I just watched the Netflix Witcher season 4 trailer and I got some things to say. I just want to preface I haven't watched the show, but I have read the books and listened to enough show reviews, so I think I can glean from this trailer what's going on. I just thought it'd be a good timing to, talk about why I think about Hollywood casting and shit like that. New Geralt looks fine, I guess. He actually kind of looks like Geralt from the 2001 show. This is actually the main thing I wanted to talk about. Does this not look like every single fantasy TV show these days? These are stills from 4 different shows, just various ensembles of brown people, and you're deemed racist if you take note of that. I know Netflix, I should say Hollywood, is completely obsessed with lit RPGs right now. Not every setting is fucking D&D, okay? Not every TV show needs to look like modern day Los Angeles. And I just knew back in 2019 that this would happen. Ever since they showed the casting, I mean, it's all over the fucking place. So you're telling me this Ciri and this Fringilla Vigo are supposed to be cousins, who, by the way, in the books is supposedly so similar to Yennefer that Geralt almost falls in love with her. Not to mention the young and preppy redheaded sorceress Triss, who they made look 40 fucking years old in the show. What is it with Hollywood and casting? When you have an Indian movie, you expect it to be full of Indians, right? Chinese movies have no problem hiring Chinese actors in every single role, but whenever there's a European-style fantasy setting, we just have to be all-inclusive. There's no other way. We just have to cast Lawrence Fishburne as Regis and some Chinese lady as Milva. Now, if this is the level of care that they gave the casting, what did you think they would do to the story? Of course they were not going to be accurate. This was bound to be a shit show from the start. I mean, they fucking killed Eskel and replaced Mousesack with a Doppler for no fucking reason. You just know in this version that Milva is gonna actually drink the abortion potion to show how strong and independent she is. You just know shit like that is gonna happen because the showrunners want to be so different from the book. They just have to subvert our expectations, Like the Silent Hill 2 remake where they put memories of the past instead of actually having the old puzzles. Or the dead dog in RE4 remake. They're like, haha, the dog isn't here. You'll actually meet the dog later. You see, it's a classic bait and switch. Don't you feel nostalgic? You just know this shit's gonna flop, which is what happens when you completely ignore the lore and completely fuck over the one guy who actually cares about it. But Netflix is gonna keep making this shit because they have a lesson to teach us. What's the lesson? I don't know. I'm skipping that fucking class. And you should too. Stop fucking paying for Netflix already.